Hey guys, so today we're going to finally finish my tank. So, first of all, I have a new frog. He likes to eat goldfish, but I'm trying to turn him over to pellets, but I recently got new shrimp that are like small for him to eat. They're still in the bag, just got them today. So I also got new plants to put in the tank. They're really big, and I'm really excited. So let's get into this. I'm going to do the whole process with you guys. Okay, so here's my tank. As you can see, I'm floating the shrimp up here. But first, I'm going to do a water change, and I got a siphon. Not sure how this works because, again, I just got it today. Well, I mean, I know how a siphon works, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it very efficiently. So let's see. Let's see if it's better than using a cup and a bucket. I'm sure it will be. Trying to, again, like I said, I'm going to do all of this with you guys. So it's supposed to be able to suck up the, it's supposed to be able to suck up the stuff in between the rocks. But I'm hoping, I didn't let the shrimp out yet because I don't want to suck any up. So let's just see how this goes. So I have to immerse all of it into the water and fill it all up with water. So I have the buckets right in front of the tank. So I'm stuffed, so then I have to use buckets. Looks like. Okay. So, okay, I don't want any fish to be hurt. Or my frog. It's a giant not giant. It's an African clawed frog. It is really big. It's just not giant. I don't think there's a giant. So if you've seen like a an African dwarf frog, it is the version that is not dwarf. That's what I like to tell people. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. So let's see. I have it. Oh, that is awesome. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is gonna go way faster than I thought it would. So here's the question, guys. How do you stop one of these? It is just... Yeah, my fish better not get sucked into this because this is insane. Okay. I'm gonna have to learn with you guys how to stop one of these. It's like... This is crazy to me because I'm not used to the buckets filling up this fast. Okay. So now I have it on the other bucket. And now I need to figure out how the heck to stop it. I think I'm gonna get it. This is crazy. To me it is. So you can see the water is just dropping, and you might not think this is like, I keep saying this, you might not think it's like, wow, that's so cool, the water's moving. But it is to me because, like, holy crap. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, jeez. That was good. Okay. I just got water everywhere. But I figured out how to turn it off, I guess. Okay. I'll bring you back once I am done. So I filled up the other two buckets, and so I used it how it's supposed to work. Right then I was just kind of freaked out because it was moving so fast, and my fish could have easily, like, died from that, like, if they got sucked in. Didn't want that to happen, and that's why I haven't let the shrimp out yet. So, I'm gonna go dump these two, and then I'm gonna take these rocks out. I'm gonna put new rocks in. Okay, so now I'm going to take out all the rocks except the like slightly big ones, because I don't like the look of them because they have like moss growing on them. Now, if like a few of them did, or like a few of the big ones did, I'm all right with that. I like that, but like it's just patches, and I think that looks bad. So I'm gonna take it out with a net. I got it today. I'm saying that because, you know, I've gotten a bunch of stuff in this video today. We went to the fish store and it was fun. So I'm gonna scoop out all the rocks, and then I have brand new rocks that are all the same color, and none of them have moss because they weren't in the fish tank. So yeah, I will go back when I'm pouring them in. So a ton of time has passed. So I got all the rocks out. Well, not all of them. There's like little things of them, and all this over here, you probably can't see it very well. It's just disgustingness. Okay, but that's all in the rocks. So when I took the rocks out, it stayed in because it went through my net. So now that all the rocks are out, I'm gonna do the hardscape. And so I filled it up because it was so murky that I was scared that the fish would not do well. They were freaking out because I had my hands in and stuff. So now I'm gonna do the hardscape, which means I'm gonna use the rocks and the wood, and it is floating. But I think I have a plan. Okay, so I'm going to have to show you the hardscape. Well, I'm gonna show you the hardscape now. I put the shrimp in. I'm not exactly sure how well they're doing, and I hope I don't crush them on this process. And I was thinking about it, and I wonder how many snails are gonna end up dead because I took out the rocks. I'm not gonna look through the rocks, but kind of feel bad. But I have so many snails that on the wood and stuff that it'll probably be all right. See, I've already found 3, and I was only looking for a second. So now I will do the hardscape. This is gonna freak out the fish, and I'm kind of not exactly. This is not ideal. I'll just say that. So. This, I don't know where the frog is. The frog is a girl. It's an African clawed frog. Her name is Gertrude, because when I first got her, she liked to eat fish. I've had her for like a week now. I think, yeah, I wasn't able to show her before, so I had to take the stuff off the filter because it's like gross. I need to throw it away. Yeah, so I'm going to move all the waterlogged wood over here. So I'm going to start off the hardscape with the rocks, which is going to be kind of difficult. I have no idea what Gertrude's going to do. She's probably, there she is. Oh wow, she just went under the rocks. I don't even know where she is now. That's not good. Yeah, I feel bad, like, obviously, well, this might not be obvious, depends. You want to get the fish after you, like, have the tank set up for a while. So that's just common knowledge that, okay, that piece of wood is waterlogged. That's common knowledge that I didn't follow. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, so I should have, and I did at one point, but now the, I'm just looking at the screen to look at Gertrude. She's up there. I'm messing with, so she really likes to hide, so right now I'm messing with her stuff and she's not happy. Okay, so I guess I should explain this while I'm doing it. Oh jeez. Okay, yeah, all the fish aren't there. Okay. I'm trying to make sure that if the wood's falling, the fish aren't under it. Because, again, like I seem to say a decent amount, if a fish died, it'd just be the worst. Okay, let's see. This is going to take a while because I'm going to be, like, looking back and stuff. So, here. My catfish is what I'm most worried about. Gertrude isn't, doing anything, and the catfish. So I'm going to, I guess, speed this up. Okay, so, the hardscape's done. I think that it looks, well, The tank in general looks terrible. I'm gonna be honest. No, I'm just kidding. It does, because there's just stuff everywhere. It's so disgusting. So, I'm not sure, but I think there's some kind of community bar or something. I don't know what it's called or how it works. But I think I can put a picture. I'm gonna put a picture tomorrow if I can, or I'll just put out a video of just the tank. So I'm gonna check back one more time. I'm gonna add the rocks right now, and I know the tank's disgusting. It looks disgusting, but well, I mean, I hope it doesn't look disgusting, but like, you know what I mean. I think that the scape's pretty awesome. I think that the fish will enjoy it, and that it's better than it was for like 3 weeks, so yeah. Okay, so now it's time to add the plants. I have the biggest plant here. I got one of these, which is huge, and I think I know where I want to put it, and then 2 smaller ones, and then I have the bamboo, and then that's it. Then I will, hopefully the tank will look better tomorrow, because right now it's just, it's not the scape, it's just the dirtiness, and I've kind of realized that I don't think you really see it, like, as well as I do. I don't think it looks as dirty on screen, but it does, it's so bad, it's, I don't know, I've actually had to do 2 water changes just tonight, why I'm doing this, because there's so much stuff. And I think that's well, my aquarium doesn't have, like, enough circulation, really. So, I can't really see what I'm doing, by the way. So if it looks like I'm doing something stupid, I'm sorry. I can't see. What I'm doing. Okay. Okay, that looks decent. Yeah, it's just all the stuff in the water looks really bad. So like I was saying, the fish, I don't know, like I was saying, all this, like there was a ton of snails that might have died because of this, but I guess I did put a lot of them back in, because I did put some of the rocks back in, which I was planning on, and while I'm doing this, I'm kind of mad that I didn't do, I didn't do this as I made the tank scape, because it would have been a lot easier to put the, plants in as I was doing it, but I didn't. So, I'm trying to get the plant just to stay here right now, because, I don't know, I'm gonna have to try to get it here and then just step back and look, because I don't think the plant is really, nope, that looks good. I was wrong. I was gonna say I think it looks terrible with the scape, but, no. Yeah, so I've always liked the plants with the bigger leaves. Not exactly sure why, but I like, plants with the bigger leaves, so that's what I am, using for sure. Anyway, I'm just fiddling around, but I just almost forgot about this piece of wood. So, I guess it kind of messed up what I did by putting the plant in, but I don't know. I went to the same store that I went today a while ago, and I saw a plant. I have I have 3 other plants. One I already had, and then the 2 that I'm gonna add in. But I had seen the other 2, and I liked them. And today there was actually a 50% off at that store, so that was really good. So yeah, I'm trying to cover this thing's roots up with these rocks, which again is kind of messing up what I had, but I think it's going to work pretty well. So I'm going to take some of these because I'm about to put another plant here. And I'm going to take some of the rocks here. I'm going to put them around this plant. Yeah, I'll see what rocks I have left in a second once I get the other plant. So, here I'm going to add in my my plant. I have no idea where I'm going to add this in. I'm thinking, if you hear any noises in the background, that's my nephew's, by the way. I think I'm just going to put it in the corner, because it's right beside my heater. So, yeah, so I have two of these plants. One's bigger than the other one. I'm going to add the other one. I'm sorry for this video being so long. So this is the plant I was really excited about, because these leaves are huge. The same, like pretty much the same size as the other one right over there. So I was kind of disappointed in myself because I have to move this rock, which is not going to be fun. As you saw in the sped up, I don't know why I can't think of the name of that. I had to move this and stuff, but this is just going to kind of mess up stuff, the fact that I have to move this. But yeah, I liked how much roots it had and everything. So, just going to kind of add this. I'm just going to have to add this. And I'm going to try to put in the rocks at the same time. I'm trying to bury its roots, but I kind of moved the rocks, so I don't know. It'll always have the rocks to grow into. You can always kind of think of it that way. Okay, let's see. That did nothing. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna try to get these plants in, and I'll show you the final thing. So I turned off the light in the room so you could really see the, like, it just pops. I'm so happy with myself. I know that sounds like kind of like really self-confident, but like, or what is that? I'm not sure what the word is, but it's just, I've never had a plant, I've never had a tank with like this kind of plant, like these kind of plants, and a frog, because the frog just adds so much to the tank. And I think you guys are looking at the tank from the wrong direction. You're definitely looking at it from the wrong direction. So, now that you can see the tank in all its glory, I'm gonna go to bed, because, it's late. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day.